Welcome to Channel Today in History. In today's video we will talk about the day, September 11, 2001. September 11th attacks. On September 11, 2001, the United States suffered the biggest air attack since World War II. Since then, tough security measures have been imposed on commercial flights. At 8:48 a.m., the first plane crashed into one of the Twin Towers in New York at the height of the 80th floor. It was a commercial passenger airliner, an American Airlines Boeing 767 that operated the Boston-Los Angeles route, with 81 passengers and 11 crew members on board, which had been hijacked minutes earlier. Just 18 minutes later, another plane crashed into the second tower, at the height of the 40th floor, in front of the astonished gaze of millions of viewers around the world. The chance of an accident was ruled out. It was the second commercial airline hijacked, United Airlines Flight 175, traveling from Boston to Los Angeles with 56 passengers and 9 crew members. The United States went on high alert after these first attacks. All public buildings were evacuated and airports and borders closed, in the face of fear of further attacks. At 9:35 a.m., the President of the United States, George W. Bush, appeared before the media and assured that those responsible for this terrorist attack would be captured and punished. At 9:43 a.m., a third plane crashed into the Pentagon. It was an American Airlines Boeing 757 that ran from Washington to Los Angeles and carried 58 passengers and 6 crew. Hundreds of people died in that attack. At 10:05 a.m., the South Tower of the World Trade Center fell, the second to receive an attack. Meanwhile, dozens of people were throwing themselves through the windows of the towers because they could not escape the huge fireball that had been formed by the impact of the planes. The North Tower collapsed completely at 10:30 a.m., leaving thousands of people trapped inside. Around 50,000 people worked in the towers, full of offices, so the number of victims was very high. The fourth hijacked plane, United Airlines No. 93, which had taken off from Newark Airport to San Francisco, crashed at 10:48 a.m. near Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. On board were 38 passengers and 7 crew. The collision took place due to the confrontation of the passengers with the kidnappers. In total, 266 people died aboard the 4 planes used in the attacks. New York Mayor Rudolph Giuliani ordered the evacuation of the southern island of Manhattan, while, after the attack on the Pentagon, military forces were deployed to Washington and its environs in an attempt to control the chaos in the capital. U.S. The Islamic terrorist group Al-Qaeda, previously involved in attacks on American interests, has made public its participation in the attacks. Its leader, Osama bin Laden, had already declared a jihad against the United States. It is assumed that the plan was devised in Afghanistan and organized in Germany and Malaysia. Financing arrived from Dubai through a credit card. Egyptian Mohammed Atta commanded the 19 suicide terrorists who boarded the 4 planes. Did you like the video? In the description you will find the blog link with the full article. Give an incentive by subscribing to the channel, liking, commenting, and sharing with your friends. Hugs. Until the next.